My paycheck today was $1,490. I work full-time at a tech company. I'm a university graduate. I'm also a veteran. The company I work for refuses to adjust wages. Yes. I've been looking for a different job. Meanwhile, the owner just bought his 8th home for $1 million and was bragging about it. I have $250 in my bank account to last me until the next pay period 15 days from now. Gas is back up to COVID heights and costs $100 to fill a tank. This is insane. That is all. This is exactly my same paycheck except I have $150, not $250. I completely feel you and relate. I'm banking $1,200 every 2 weeks and my rent just went up to $1,600 month. We all out here struggling. Would be in a similar boat. But our union just negotiated the shit out of a contract. Never ever will I return to non-unionized work. I don't care about dues when the union negotiates raises for me. No way in hell I'd ever secure a 37 raise over 3 years by myself. $21 hour full-time. I'm $250 short on rent. And it's the 5th. I do not eat out. I do not order in. I do not shop. And I buy groceries from discount stores only. I live in a studio apartment with utilities included. It is simply not possible to spend any less than I do. I haven't seen a doctor in years. Let alone a dentist. Edit O. I forgot PS I have a PhD. The entire world needs to strike on the same set of days. Let's start planning now. It is insane. I'm almost exactly the same paycheck was $1,300 and after paying bills have $255. Something's gotta give, like increasing the minimum wage dramatically to make an impact on us all. Welcome to the club of misery. I make the same and I'm about to be bankrupt due to credit cards maxed out. Rent is unaffordable and I'll be living in my car within the next few months. This is what happens when we let the morons in power walk all over us and print up a bunch of worthless money so they can funnel it right back to themselves. It broke the wage numbers and prices of everything. Until we revolt, this is never going to be solved. This is more than I take home and I make $24.80 an hour. But we've both got the same pocket change until next paycheck. I feel ya bro. ETA I understand that different people make different amounts of money. I was just making a we're all in this sucky situation together kinda comment. Thank you for the upvotes. My bet paid bi-weekly at $19 an hour. Trust me. I work my ass off to bring home $1,200 and I'm homeless. Homeless. The government, I don't see the problem. Rent is $3,000. If you get that twice, that's $2,980. You can't come up with an extra $20 to pay rent? Me yeah, but what about gas? Food? Water? The government, you just need to learn how to budget properly. Also how am I supposed to live without my yearly bonus of $500,000 with salary of $400,000? I work full-time for the biggest airline in the US and my take-home is just over half that. That's twice as much as I make and I have 2 degrees. My automated student loan payment put my bank account in overdraft. So my next paycheck will immediately be lesser for covering that amount plus the fees. That's almost identical to my weekly checks and I'm still struggling. What tech company pays $14.90 bi-weekly? I'm a truck driver. My check today was just a little over $1,300 take home after taxes for 1 week. And I'm home nightly. I thought tech industry pays extremely well? I haven't been able to save money for the past year. Recently dipped into savings twice. Debated selling some company stock yesterday. I have a good paying job too. What the fuck is going on? When do we rise up and start protesting like crazy like France? Fuck this shit, man. I'm pissed. Same boat, buddy. Life sucks so bad down here. Bring on the purge. Do you expect the owner to only have 7 houses? All that money the owner spent on houses used money stolen from your labor. He thinks he deserves the fruits of your labor. He's a leech. I paid rent, electric and water yesterday and I'm left with $800 for the month. Meanwhile, upper management here makes $110,000 a year. BTW. I work for the state of Colorado. Sell your truck and get a hybrid. Gas drops to $20 tank. And only need to fill once a month. And the overall cost is a quarter that of the truck. But that's just a start. File your disability. Go back to college on your GI Bill and collect BA. Your income will be back up to $8K month without trying. Whoa, no need to brag. I make $930 every 2 weeks. Rent is $1,800 month. It's going splendidly. What's your pay period? I'm an industrial electrician and make almost 3x that bi-weekly. Get into the trades, my man. Repeat after me. If you won't pay me, someone will. If you don't have the money, I don't have the time. Follow these like the gospel. This isn't advice to get rich. This is advice to let these people know we are done with it. If I put in my 40-50 hours and I'm struggling to buy food, then that company cannot afford my labor. Keep looking till you find a safe harbor. We are all in for a bumpy ride. Damn, we're all in the same boat. My paycheck 2-3 years ago was less than what I make now and I always had some extra to use, but I just got paid and it's all but gone with little to no changes in lifestyle. Have you tried having rich parents to gift you your first house and pay for your college? That's a little more than mine and I trim trees. Good luck, homie. We're all getting effed together. Get a smaller car if it costs $100 to fill up. I fill up my 2015 Mazda 3 from about empty to full for approximately equals $30-$35 every week or two. I'd kill for a paycheck over $1,000. Cold sweat smile. Are angry upvote due to this. The company I work for refuses to adjust wages. Yes. I've been looking for a different job. Meanwhile, the owner just bought his 8th home for $1 million and was bragging about it. Is this your pay for 2 weeks or for a month? And here I am taking home $1,600 a month. Middle finger. What's even more disgusting is that at these pay rates, every dollar could be the difference between starvation and just barely making it, whereas your boss can buy homes he doesn't need, and yet tax rates really aren't that different. Bradley Morris and Orion Talent are amazing job-finding agencies for veterans. I'm about to lose my apartment. Saluting face. I am $270,000 in debt. I'm $250,000 in debt. I feel it. I took 2 days off to take care of my baby boy health and now I too have to stretch my money for gas, food and to take care of my newborn. This is the worst when you know your check is gone before you even see it, and the owner of my property I do maintenance at doesn't pay his vendors and still has money to spend and owns at least 4 properties. Well, that sucks. The owner is tone deaf and I hope all of their employees quit at the same time. Maybe you can sign up to do some side tech gigs on Fiverr to supplement your income until you find a better paying position.